Hey everybody, welcome back. My name is Abby. I'm with Fitness is Medicine. Today we're going to do another great workout you can do in your home. We're going to use a ball and some dumbbells. So what I want you to do is grab one a little bit heavier dumbbell, a set of a little bit lighter dumbbells, and that is all you'll need. That and a step. So if you have a staircase, you can use the bottom step, or if you have a step in your workout room, your workout toolbox, grab that. Anything like that will do. I just have a little small stool step. So, step stool. All right, we're going to start today with an overhead lats on the ball. So we're going to do a bridge on the ball. This is where I want you to grab the one a little bit heavier weight. We're going to walk out to a bridge so your head and shoulders are resting comfortably on top of the ball. Bring that weight straight overhead, and then we're going to lower it down towards the ground over your head with your arms straight, nice and slowly. And this is another way to work your lats, your latissimus dorsi, which are in your back, but they attach under your shoulder, so this is just another great way to work those back muscles and your shoulder muscles here. Really keep those glutes engaged so your hips stay up. 3 more, keep breathing. If you're having any shoulder pain with this, you can do a little bit smaller range of motion, or you can bend your elbows to give yourself a little shorter lever, but just keep your elbows bent at that same angle throughout, because otherwise then it turns into a triceps exercise. 1 more. And rest. Okay. Slowly come up. Make sure you're not lightheaded, so take your time on that ball. Now we're going to use the same ball and the same weight, and we're going to come over to the wall. We're going to do a ball squat holding that weight. So with your arms, just holding the weight right here at your chest. You can either hold it like this or like this. You could use a kettlebell, you could use a medicine ball, but for the ease of transitioning, you can just hang on to that one weight. So we're going to go down. Remember, you want your weight in your heels here. Chest nice and tall, shoulders down. As you go down, make sure your weight is in your heels. As you come up, press, squeeze your glutes. Nice and slowly. 3 more. Just adding a little weight to this exercise. Let's do 1 more anyway. All right, good. Rest. Okay, now we're going to set that heavy weight down. Remember to set it down with good form. Bend your knees and hips. And then we're going to pick up the smaller dumbbells. And we're going to do lateral raises. So this is a shoulder exercise. Let's add a little tandem stance. Start with your shoulders down and back. We're going to lift those weights out to the side and back down. Now notice I'm stopping right at my shoulder height, or even just a little bit below. I don't want to bring them way up here. That's unnecessary, and it can cause shoulder pain. We don't want to add that. Nice and slowly. If it hurts to go straight out to the side, bring it forward just a little bit of a diagonal, maybe a more natural shoulder motion. 3 more. Really tighten that tummy, especially as you raise those weights away from your center. And rest. Okay, good. Set those down with good form. Now we're going to do, use that step that I talked about. We're going to do toe taps. So I want to start slowly lifting so you're going to have to lift your knee up pretty high and then just tap the top. Now, after you feel comfortable with that, you can make them a little bit quicker. Just tiny little taps, and you can make them kind of as quick as you are comfortable with, or as slow as you need. You can adjust this one to your comfort level. So do it for 30 seconds or a minute. It's just really working on lifting up those knees nice and high and then doing some agility. Okay, great. Now we're going to do some punches. My step over out of the way. Get a good wide stance with your legs. You're going to bend your knees and hips so you're in that good athletic stance that I talk about, tummy nice and tight. And we're going to punch up, diagonally across your body, and then down. So we'll just get that motion to start with. And then as you feel comfortable with it, punch it hard. Get some good power behind that punch. 6, maybe that's 6, 7. Keep your tummy engaged. Hips and knees are bent. Fluid motion. Get that good power. Punch it hard. 1 more. All right, good. The next time you go through this circuit, start with the other hand. You could start on the opposite side. You could start punching down. So mix it up each time, just to give your brain a little bit of an extra challenge as well. Okay, the last one we're going to do is on the floor. So we'll see if Baloo allows me to do this one. But he has his toy. So we're going to lie down on the floor, knees bent. I want you to cross one knee, and we're going to do a side sort of sit-up. These are working your obliques. Sit down, sit down, sit, sit. Okay, lie down. All right, so I'm going to take my opposite elbow toward, sit down, no, toward my knee. So I'm taking my right knee, my right elbow towards my left knee. Now you can have this hand out here. What I want you to think about is sort of lifting that right shoulder blade up off the ground a little bit towards the diagonal ceiling, like where the ceiling and the wall meet, instead of really kind of crunching your neck. Nice and slowly. Let's do 2 more. And 10. Good. Now we're going to switch sides. So cross that other leg. And then, like I said, you can keep this hand out here. You're not pulling with this arm. It's more of so that you get the motion. So remember, you're thinking about pulling up towards the opposite side of the room. Lifting that left shoulder blade up off the ground now, or whichever side you're doing. Really engaging in those side abdominals or your obliques. 2 more. Keep breathing. Good. All right. Okay, so we just went through the circuit once. Go through it 1 or 2 more times to really get a full good workout. If you only have time to do it once, that's great. Just do it once. Maybe see if you can fit it in again later in the day. But ultimately try to go through them 2 or 3 times total. You could add cardio in between, really get your heart rate up and keep it up throughout. And then remember to do a good cool down and stretch afterwards. All right, if you need any questions or modifications, please feel to put them in the comments or message me privately. And we'll see you next time. Have a great workout, everybody. Thank you.